Throughout the years, hand tools have evolved and been used in many industries, from gardening to aerospace. But when it comes to taking care of the most amazing machine in the world, the human body, doctors want to make sure they have the finest tools at their service. Let's see how one company has helped surgeons and their teams perform at their best.
G-Source started off as a supplier of orthopedic instruments, but they have quickly grown to supply other surgical specialties as well as general instruments. G-Source was founded in 1999 to bridge the gap between high-quality engineering and surgical requirements, all while being affordable.
Surgeons are some of the most highly skilled professionals in the world, and as such, they need the finest instruments in their hand to perform at their best.
G-Source combines fine craftsmanship and the best surgical stainless steel.
All instruments are not created equal. An instrument produced with a spirit of quality behind it is going to function the first time and function every time. Having that kind of faith in what's in your hand is crucial to maintaining focus in the OR, reducing complications, and improving patient turnout.
Whether crafted from German surgical stainless steel or machined from US surgical stainless steel, G-Source products are recognized as the finest instruments. When you have a G-Source product in your hand, you could tell it's a quality instrument by its look, its feel, the amazing craftsmanship, and detail.
Many surgical instruments are handcrafted by experts, not mass-produced.
In the modern age, handcrafted instruments are becoming increasingly rare. But at G-Source, we believe that a fusion between traditional craftsmanship and modern manufacturing technology is crucial to producing a functional and aesthetically pleasing instrument. The science that supports our operations are things such as multi-axis CNC machining, laser cutting, and chrome coating. And recently we've been expanding our operations with biocompatible implant materials, things like titanium, cobalt chromium, alongside our more traditional stainless steel.
The type of materials used and their craftsmanship has made G-Source a trusted and reliable partner for many world leaders and innovators in orthopedics and spine procedures.
We have been using G-Source instruments exclusively for the past 8 to 9 years because the craftsmanship and the quality has been truly exceptional. In addition, the refurbishment department, which is led by Louis, is just great. The instruments arrive back in perfectly reconditioned form, sharp and ready to use.
A good surgical instrument is like a work of art, and a strict focus on quality and progressive improvement on our procedures ensures that we're going to be producing the highest quality instruments and also able to provide them to as many medical professionals and support them as much as possible. When it comes to our product development initiatives, usually that'll start with a 3D CAD model, or if we're basing it off of an existing device, we'll utilize what we've produced before, and then we'll make the necessary modifications. But from that, we'll usually start with 3D printing, and then we'll see how the device functions when it's actually been brought into the real world. And then from that, we'll take that prototype and then we'll machine it out of either bar stock or utilizing standard forgings. And then we'll take that into the OR and maybe sit on a surgery or see, what the surgeon thinks when it sits in their hand.
With an extensive catalog containing more than 4,000 instruments, primarily used in orthopedic and spinal procedures, no wonder they're one of the leading surgical instrument suppliers.
Our surgical instruments range from bone cutters to K-wires, rod shears to rongeurs. Basically anything that you could think of that's involved in orthopedic or spinal surgery, we carry in our inventory. As for custom instruments, we take your blueprint and bring it to life. Our production capabilities include utilizing standardized forgings to make our instruments, cutting parts out of bar stock, or machining complex designs.
G-Source engineers work with original equipment manufacturers to assist doctors and hospitals in developing custom instruments, from prototypes to full-run production, as well as modified and improved versions of standard instruments.
A good example of a G-Source progressive improvement would be our slip joint pliers. So our traditional slip joint pliers are produced from stainless steel, but we had found that during implant surgeries when these are used, that they would possibly damage or scrape the implant, which increases the risk of the procedure. But we went back to the drawing board and we found that by replacing the jaws of the device with a synthetic material called PEEK, it removes the possibility of damaging the device while still maintaining a functional and secure grip.
G-Source also stretches into the wider community, partnering with Focos, an organization that provides comprehensive, affordable orthopedic care for underserved communities in sub-Saharan Africa.
Focos has provided care for nearly 50,000 patients. G-Source is proud to support Focos in all its endeavors for nearly a decade by providing them with much-needed surgical instruments.
G-Source is committed to putting the finest instruments into the hands of surgeons and their teams.
To find out more about how G-Source offers unique solutions from its highly skilled engineering team and sales force, visit gsource.com. And of course, visit us at InsideTheBlueprint.com.